Hello everyone! Today I will be reading my presentation on the true story of Winnie the Pooh. I know that this is 7 days late since Remembrance Day, but I still think it is important to talk about this. Okay, now let's get started. You should know that much of the information that I will tell you in my presentation comes from a wonderful book named Finding Winnie. It was written by Lindsay Mattick, who is the great-granddaughter of Harry Colburn, the Canadian soldier that we will be talking about today as well. I'm sorry if I sound exhausted. It's just I've had a long day, that's all. The book was illustrated by Sophie Blackall. You should really check out this book. It is one of my favorites, and I think you'll like it too. The story. It all began in Winnipeg, Manitoba, with a veterinarian named Harry Colburn. But sadly, one day he needed to say goodbye to Winnipeg because he was going to France to take care of soldiers' horses for the events of World War I. His first stop was in White River, Northern Ontario, at a train station where he saw a bear cub with a trapper. He decided to give the trapper $20 for the bear. The trade was successful. When he met up with his regiment, the colonel wondered why Harry had a bear. The men of Harry's regiment squeezed by to have a closer look. This is when the bear finally had a name, Winnie. Their next stop was Valcartier. Sorry if I butchered that. Quebec. And by the time they got there, there was already roughly 60 tents. That's a lot of tents. One was where Harry worked to take care of horses. While they were there, the colonel was impressed on how good Winnie's navigating skills were. The next stop was at Salisbury Plain, England, where Harry and his regiment were training. After all the training, it was winter, and Harry had to go to France. Winnie couldn't go with them, so Harry drove Winnie all the way to the London Zoo. Winnie was sad that she couldn't go with Harry, but it was for the best. Harry said, "Even if we're apart, I'll always love you. You'll always be my bear." Then, after that, he drove away. A couple years later, a boy named Christopher Robin went to the London Zoo for the first time with his father, A. Millen. When Christopher Robin saw Winnie, he started playing with Winnie and also started playing with his stuffed animals in the forest behind his house, which inspired his father to write about the bear we all know and love today, Winnie the Pooh. Fun facts about Winnie. Fact number 1. Did you know that the name Winnie was short for Winnipeg, so it would remind Harry of home? Fact number 2. Did you know that Winnie the Pooh is the second most known mascot in Disney? Fact number 3. Did you know that Disney earns $25 billion per year? $3 billion of that is from Winnie the Pooh. That's a lot of money. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later. Bye!